Um, and so it seems to be a problem across many channels, like on this platform, for some unfortunate reasons. So just, you know, be aware, you know. I'm sorry if that's happening to you, but it would help a lot if you just double check and perhaps put on the notification bell also. That will probably help the most. Okay, lovely Scorpions, let's begin. Let's see what we have for you. Scorpio. You're almost finished. You're at the end of something. You're finishing, completing some subjects, some project here, and it's like you can't wait. There's an eagerness there to finish something here that you may have started a long time ago. There is a sense of completion here. There is something that you like get top marks on. I don't know if it's a presentation or something here that has felt like it's, you know, I get the energy of like it feels like it was a whirlwind of things that got in the way, of things of this project, something here that you have going, but you're nearing the end of this for a new beginning. There's a new beginning here. You know, there's many things you have to do as a means to an end for the new beginning, and that is what we're seeing here. You get a chance for a fresh start here. I see your eyes opening up a lot more, being more aware. There's an opportunity you've been asking for. It, it it seems to be an opportunity where you do get support from it. Like it's a great idea. You have here a great idea. And it just says something about asking the right questions or asking the right people, the right person. Networking seems to be important, perhaps in your field or something. And ultimately, Scorpio, for some of you, I do see that you do get what you have asked for. And there's talk about quality as well. The quality of what you are doing, of what you have, of what you make, quality of time as well. All of that I see is essential to you, to your energy here. There is something I see that you're keeping your cards close to your chest and you're not wanting to let your guard down just yet or reveal something just yet. It's like waiting for the right time. For some of you, worried of that your idea may be stolen or something like that. But then I do see you could be asked for transparency as well. Or there's something, it's like you're keeping cards close to your chest, but you want someone else to be transparent. So, yeah, kind of finding a middle ground here, finding some sort of balance. Like, how can you work this out in the best way? And you don't have to give over many things, but just, it's like it's saying to be smart about how you word certain things with someone that is important around you so you can make it work. I am guessing something about a fairground, like a merry-go-round. You know, there's something that, or it could be literally like maybe you've just been on one, but it's like things go well. It's in connection with someone. Things go well, and there's quietness. It goes well, and it's quietness, and it's a merry-go-round of the situation. All very pleasant and pretty and everything when it's there, fun, create memories. But then there's this block of just quietness. And it's being resumed again. That merry-go-round situation is being resumed again, but the way now this time the action is different. So there's that cycle is being broken. So that cycle is being broken. That's good. That's good. Some eyes are on you here, like wanting to find out certain things about you. Perhaps they're being nosy. There's something there. But you're letting on as much as you feel like you need to. But I do get a feeling of being excited as well as to how now the situation is no longer a merry-go-round, and it's like, oh, this is great. We're now kind of both on our feet, and let's see what happens from here. I do see if there's been some family drama, some kind of drama is being mellowed down, being released. And I also see something about you being financially a bit more capable and more independent, or you're trying to exercise a certain plan to be. Okay, we have the Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Ooh, okay, lovely. The Emperor, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Well, this is fantastic, how it begins. You are definitely in the limelight here, and it is, again, I see with you, Scorpio, asking you shall receive, and you are, that is very apparent here. There is something I see, you have taken some action that is justified, and being very, very clear about things, being very kind of on top of things, not wanting certain details or information to get away from you, opportunities to get away from you, making the most of everything, and being very, I see your your perspective has changed, has expanded. There is something here that shows you are the best of the best and in what you are doing. And it's showing here with the Six of Wands, we get you being highly admired for, and it could be a certain stance that you have about a particular subject as well, but you are given a very important opening here. There's a door opening. You do have doors opening for you. You get seen, you get recognized, as we were saying. And I also get, because you can be very, very street smart, streetwise, that also helps you out a lot here. And you get granted a beginning that you have been looking for, looking forward to as well. Using your creative juices, it's an opportunity here to use your creativity. There's a lot of abundance here that is growing in many different ways. Strength card. The King of Pentacles. Oh, right. Strength and the King of Pentacles. Certain things, it's interesting. I'm getting a message about having to abandon certain ideas that, having the strength to let go of certain ideas that were taking up too much of your energy and focusing on what is right for you. And there is something about, really showing up, showing yourself, not hiding yourself anymore, and having that balance. You really are being seen in very, very, in positive ways, being seen by the right people. And I get the message here, it takes one to see one kind of thing, and it could be just you being, whatever it is that you're dealing with, and I mean that in a good way. It takes one to see one kind of. I mean that in a good way. Like, let's say you're a city person and you're in the countryside and you can spot a city person from a mile away. It's just an example. But there is, what I'm seeing, like attracts like. It's really, really interesting what I'm getting here for you, Scorpio. Like attracts like. And if you've been looking for some financing or something like that, you're very, like you're very close to really achieving this or self-financing here. You're kind of exercising different plans, putting it forward. And I do get there is an agreement. There's some sort of like opportunity that says yes. There's some energy around you that wants to expand certain ideas with you, you know, that wants to take things on a higher level with you. The Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. You know what? I do get you are attracting a lot around you that really does suit you, that matches your wavelength here, Scorpio. And because of all of this momentum happening, you are faced with a very good problem. It's like, oh, now I'm like, you could be busy with all the things that you are happy to be busy about, and not have time with other things, and that's a good problem, you know. You could be faced with, you know, several opportunities. I mean, that's very, very lucky, and because you've earned it, of course, first and foremost. But that's also a great problem to have, if if it is a problem anyway. It's sort of like feeling blessed in that way. And I do get there is like a feminine energy around you. Someone, this is just coming in. Someone that will help clear your mind about some things if you can't completely decide on what it is that you want to take on. But I do see that there is something ahead of you that is a lot bigger than you realize currently. Like, you are receiving such great admiration, and you're sticking to what you know is best for you as well. Receiving the right kind of support. There's like this magnetism that you have, you know, and you're creating these opportunities in front of you. Very, like, lots of blessings here. Very, very blessed.